And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And pitching in this game, Matthew Liberatore. What's the scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jeremy Pena digs in now, and away we go this afternoon. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one lifted to left. Torres flying after this one. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Darren Love. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Digging in, Zachary Erickson. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, designated hitter, number 22.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Joseph Berry. She's a player who does it all. Hard liner. And that's a fair ball. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. She wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
First and second, no outs. Albert Pujols. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Erickson at second. Berry on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bumps to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! A 3-run shot. The Cardinals score first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
One down. Kamala Norcross will hit next. And that one hammered. Makes the catch up against the wall.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall.
He's a fastball savant with the bat, which is really helpful in today's game. Fastballs aren't getting any easier to hit these days.
So a man at first. And here's the rookie catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Right through there for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch. Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's Taylor Trammell. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, right fielder Cam Smith.
Cam Smith now at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Win. The throw to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. bottom of the second. Leading off, Brian Torres.
Left fielder, number 39.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first, nobody out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lawrence Erickson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Trammell pulls it in on the run. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, second baseman, number 7.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Zachary Erickson. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Darren Lowe, done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for Houston.
Pitching change here, number 72.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Joseph Berry next up for the Cardinals. Rips one to right. Base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Cardinals. First
Here's a big power threat. Albert Pujols flying to left his first time. This one smoked on its way out of here. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Jordan Walker. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's going to be Kamala Norcross. Smith takes it in for the in. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 72 will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Nate Pearson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Jimmy Crooks getting line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next to hit, Brian Torres. Smacked into the gap. This could clear the bases. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Bases still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
So up next, Lawrence Erickson. Fly to left his first time. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 12-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Where he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nate Pearson out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
A.J. Blueball into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Zachary Erickson. He's already homered here in this one. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 12 and the Astros nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Zach Cole. Foul ball. Nope, ball. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a bouncer. Erickson sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
batting 8th, second baseman Bryce Matthews.
And next to hit for Houston, Bryce Matthews. Fouled off left side. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 9th, catcher Christian Vasquez.
2 down, base is empty. At the plate is the Astros catcher Christian Vasquez. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. The spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, and as you can see, Boog, they've been giving out some souvenirs for the fans in the left field bleachers. The pitching on the other side doesn't adjust. There might be more on the way.
Lifted in the air, right field. Smith has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Albert Pujols digs in now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Walker. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases.
Now batting.
One out man at first. Kamala Norcross. Next up for the Cardinals. This hitter with big-time power and an elite defender. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. A.J. Blueball done for the day. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Brian Abreu on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. He's 2 for 2. And that one ripped to left. Trammell takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals. Catcher, Jimmy.
2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Crooks next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0.
Wasn't fooled in the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
33.
Lawrence Erickson, the next to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 18-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brian Abreu gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for Houston.
Stephen Oker
Number
takes over on the mound.
Stephen Oker.
Back to the top of the order now. Now up for St. Louis, Zachary Erickson. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 19-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down. Joseph Berry will hit next. So far in her major league debut, she's got 2 hits in her first 3 at-bats.
She's having a great day at the plate, dude. The multi-hit game is a great way to start your career.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Albert Pujols. And he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind that he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. 3 innings complete. The Cardinals on top here, 19-0. On to the 4th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Struck out looking.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 down.
For the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 4th, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Now batting.
Man at first, Kamala Norcross. Next up for the Cardinals. She's already homered here in this one. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 21-0.
Now she's just showing off out there, and who can blame her with a swing like that? Give her a bat, watch it go a long way.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per hour off the bat. But you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Steven Okert won't go any further. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Spencer Arrighetti.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And a man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lined into right. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, number 39.
Ryan Torres next up for the Cardinals. Safe to say he's grabbed our attention with this performance. 3 hits, 3 at-bats, and a chance to make it 4 for 4.
Yeah, this has been a really fun start to his career. Definitely making a splash.
Cole makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lawrence Erickson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 23-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Back to the top of the order, stepping in, Zachary Erickson. That one ripped left field. Going, gone. They go back-to-back. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 24-0. Singing the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Arrighetti departs.
Now pitching for
Angel De Los
Number
Santos
65.
taking over on the mound.
Angel De Los Santos.
Now it's the DH, Joseph Berry. That's hard hit on the line. Flashes the leather and the running catch. And that is that. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. On to the top of the 5th we go. Cardinals out in front, 24-0. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and she makes the catch.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Now batting Taylor Trammell. Flied to right his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pujols takes it in for the out. 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Right fielder Cam Smith.
So they're down to their final out. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals slugged their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.